Have you been in a relationship, familial, personal, corporate, or even friendship, for so long that you have lost the skills and understanding of communication? This is what I'm talking about. You have been comfortable with your connection for so long that you believe or have felt that they are still on the same page as you. Regardless of the extent, the duration, the timeline, or the frequency of how often you connect, you feel like it's still day one. Truth be told, this is not the truth in all, practically most relationships. Today I'm going to talk about the importance of clarity, the importance of consistency, the significance of truly understanding and communicating with those in your world. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Have you ever had that conversation with someone when you first started the relationships that you were so passionate, you were so excited, the energy and frequency was so high that you could not wait and sometimes finished one another's statement? You were like-minded individuals sharing the same passions, thoughts, beliefs, and ideas. You couldn't wait to hear what the other one had to say. And as time goes on, you would then find the areas of difference. Figure out how you can contribute. Figure out how you can help the individual exceed or excel. Share some a bit about yourself. Share them. Allow them to share themselves. You were able to wholeheartedly, without question, be enamored by what they had to say. You couldn't wait for their critique, their feedback, their support, their opinions on things. And as time goes on, like a fine wine, everything ages. We think we know the individuals in our lives for a certain time. But truth be told, as life goes on, our perspectives, our beliefs, our tolerance, our attention span, and our thoughts change. Change through experience, change through knowledge, intellect, and also change when the other allows that person to transform, evolve, and excel. I don't know what it is, but when relationships occur and you are found on the same plane in the beginning, or one a little bit higher than the other, you do everything in your power to aim to lift that person up, rise them up to see and exceed their fullest potential. Then after some time, one of them fades back. One of them falls back. One of them doesn't go to the extremes at the pace that you feel that they should. We then tend to realize that at our times of suffering, weakness, and darkness, that we have lost energy. And we take things personally. We take things literally. And we don't take things for face value. This, at many times, is the turning point in any relationship. And we must be mindful of that because we are human beings. We are different individuals with different experiences. We're not around each other 24/7. We're not around each other or at times want to burden one another. One of the biggest problems I see in any relationship, business, professional, personal, or cordial, is that when one excels, the other one takes offense. The other one takes things personally. At times when we are going through evolution, transformation, transcending to that next level, we don't stop. And at other times, when there are individuals that call you out, call your bluff, and call things for the way they see it, it tarnishes the other relationship. This is something I want you to be mindful for. I have been on both sides of the situation. One where I see someone falls short or has a certain opinion or perspective about something and doesn't excel at the speed that they were used to or accustomed to when they first started. Others then got bitter rather than better, and then they would have a different motive, lack of motivation, lack of direction. Other experiences I've encountered was that if there wasn't a level of eye to agree to disagree, that it affected things. I don't take things personally anymore. And if I do, I allow a few moments, an hour, a day or two, depending on the extent of it. And to be quite honest, just let it go. I don't have time to explain myself to people. I don't have time to tolerate people who treat me the way that I don't deserve. I don't have time. For I am dedicating my time to those in need. I'm dedicating my time to those who falter to depression, anxiety, stress, frustration, and insecurities. I don't have time to explain my emotions. Because if you don't know who I am after a certain period of time and fail or refuse to have conversations or explain it, I move on. I am always seeing the best in people. I am always giving second, third, fourth, fifth chances. I'm always forgiving. But if you're not going to accept my perspectives, if you're not going to be out of the box thinking of where I'm coming from, thank you for being a part of my life. My mission and message is to be true to yourself. And if you don't like that, thank you. I'm not going to change for anyone. I feel the way I feel. I say what I say. No filter, no excuses, just results. I'm no longer changing for anyone because I've done that so many times in the past. I've lost, I've got burned, I've had to make decisions that were pretty big in my life. I am here to change the world. I'm here to change the face of bullying, abuse, negativity, toxicity, whatever relationship. But I am going to tell you how I feel, how you make me feel. And there will be conversations to clarify whether or not if I'm accurate or not. And if this tension is still there, it's time for me to move on. Don't change yourself for anyone. Because if you live through your heart and love through your heart, the only person you need to know how to be is yourself. And I'm learning that every single day. I'm learning about my areas of improvement, my shortcomings, reassessing everything that I do. But I'm not going to apologize for my emotions. And what I say is what I mean, and what I mean is what I say. And if there's an imbalance of perspective and understanding, then let's have a conversation, a civil, respectful conversation to clear the communication. Be yourself. Not everybody has to like you, not everybody is. But as long as you love and live through your heart and do things right, you have no one to worry about except how you make yourself feel and being the best version of you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. My name is Andrea Mason, alumna of Dr. Les Brown. Check out AndreaMasons.com for more content, and I'll see you in the next video. Be well.